a story the media and America could not get enough of. Dubbed the Long Island Lolita, teenager Amy Fisher took a gun to the wife of her alleged lover. A story revisited in Oxygen's popular series, Snapped. Mary Jo Buttafuoco was her target. And husband Joey Buttafuoco, well, what was his role? All these years later, some questions still linger. Watch this. 37-year-old Mary Jo Buttafuoco, mother of two and Long Island housewife, had a seemingly perfect life. But on the morning of May 19th, 1992, everything changed in an instant.
Started out like every other day in my 37 years on Earth. And about 20 to 12, a quarter to 12, the doorbell rang. So I opened the door and went outside, and everything ended.
Mary Jo was shot in the head on the front porch of her home. Doctors did not expect she'd live, but miraculously, Mary Jo did survive. The shooter, Amy Fisher, a 17-year-old high school student who admitted to having an affair with Mary Jo's husband, 36-year-old Joey Buttafuoco.
I do remember saying, that's her, and I was angry.
Amy Fisher, later dubbed the Long Island Lolita by the media, was arrested. Investigators believed Fisher tried to kill Mary Jo in a jealous rage, but Fisher said Joey Buttafuoco knew of the plan.
Amy Fisher is a liar and has zero credibility.
Authorities never found evidence of Joey's involvement. The story became instant tabloid fodder and spawned several made-for-TV movies.
You believe in love at first sight?
In December 1992, Amy Fisher pleaded guilty to first-degree aggravated assault and was sentenced to 5 to 15 years in prison.
Your Honor, the truth is, I did something that was so awful, and I wish I could take it back.
Amy Fisher cares only for herself, has no regret for what she did, nor has she any regard for the rights of others.
At the time, Mary Jo stood by her husband, Joey, even when he pleaded guilty to one count of statutory rape. He served 4 months in prison. After 6 years, Fisher was granted parole and released. And now Mary Jo Buttafuoco tells her side of the story in Oxygen's Snapped.
Nobody told me, okay, Mayor, this is what happens when somebody comes to your house and shoots you in the head.
Wow. Mary Jo Buttafuoco joins me now. Welcome, Mary Jo. Great to see you. Does not bring back pleasant memories.
What a lot of fun.
Yeah, right? But the series Snapped really does show you talking about it in great detail. Yeah. And I think, you know, one of the questions everybody has is, do you remember the moment? Do you remember the moment that she took out that gun and what it felt like?
I don't. I mean, I remember the conversation I had. I remember her knocking on my door. I remember going out to see. It was a kid outside in the door. It was a broad daylight. It was a Tuesday at 11:30 in the morning. I was painting in the backyard. So I see this teenager at the door, you know, and I go, and she said, "Are you Mrs. Buttafuoco?" And I said, "Yeah." And as I'm walking, I see her, and I see a guy in a car. And in my head, I thought, oh, she must need an estimate. She's coming by to look for Joey. She knows my name. She's got my name. She knows who I am. She's looking for Joey. And that's when I got the story that her little sister was having an affair with Joe. And
that's what she claimed.
That's what she said to me right then. I came here to tell you that my little sister's having an affair with your husband. And I got painting gloves on. I got paint on. I'm like, really? What is this about? And the more she talked, and I'm 20 years older than she is. And you know, like when a little kid's got chocolate on their mouth, and they're saying, I didn't have the chocolate, I didn't eat the... You know they're lying, but I didn't know about what. Like, I never saw her before, I never met her before.
What is this about?
Yeah. So I started questioning her, like, what's your name? Where do you live? What are you telling me this? What do you want me to do about this? And, well, I think you should know. And I'm like, look, all right. Okay, and in my head, I'm thinking, what the hell did he do now? What on earth did he do now?
Why do you think she went through that ruse? I mean, if she had shown up there to shoot you, why would she go through the ruse of this fake conversation?
I don't know.
You don't know the answer.
You know, it was. I don't know. She wanted my reaction. She wanted me to get mad. I don't know what she wanted. I didn't see a gun. There was no threat of a gun. There was nothing.
Did you feel the shooting?
Well, I turned my head. Like I said, look, I don't know what you want me to do. I got to go in. I'm finishing painting. I said, I'll call Joe and tell him you came by. And I turned my head. And there was an explosion in the side of my head. And just like that, I was gone. And I often think if I had stopped to turn, like it went right in here, and if I had stopped to look at her, I wouldn't be sitting here.
It would have been a different outcome.
I just went, in the split second that it took me to turn and get the door open, because the door jamb had blood in it. I learned that afterwards from the police. So I was getting ready to go in the house, and she just pulled out this gun and shot me.
Mary Jo gets taken to the hospital. The prognosis was grim.
Oh, yeah.
It's a miracle she is sitting here today talking about this. But the question is, then what, right? Because how did she tell the police who to look for? How did she get to that point? And what about Joey? What was his role in all of this? We'll pick it up there after the break. Mary Jo Buttafuoco's life was torn apart when she was shot by Amy Fisher back in 1992. Over the years, the relationships between Mary Jo, Joey Buttafuoco, and Amy have been all over the place, to say the least, from openly hostile to forgiving, and then right back to openly hostile. So where do things stand now? Mary Jo Buttafuoco's back with us now. So can we just first start with, you're in the hospital, you come to, or you defy the odds, and they give you a pad of paper. And what did you write on that pad of paper?
I wrote down what she told me. I couldn't speak because I had a trach tube in me. And I wrote down 19-year-old girl, Anne Marie. I think I wrote the name. I can't remember the name of the street. Like, these are the things. And I did write, she said she was, I think I started to write, she said she was having an affair. And it faded out because I was in and out of consciousness.
That moment could not have been huger, because the cops, it never even occurred to them to be looking for a teenage woman.
They thought it was a guy. Yeah, they thought it was a man. It had to be.
And then she, of course, was under arrest shortly thereafter. First of all, I know at the time when he ultimately, Joey, got charged with statutory rape because she was underage. At that time, you didn't even believe that he had slept with her. Do you now believe that?
I do now know that.
Okay.
I now know that.
Okay. And he wound up pleading guilty to one count of statutory rape. She also said that he orchestrated the whole thing, that he was actually behind it, wanted the murder. Do you believe that?
I know that's not true, because when I survived and I identified her and she was arrested, now it becomes, okay, we know she did it. So now the defense becomes, but Joey made her do it. So that became...
That was her trying to get off the hook.
That was her attorneys saying, you know, that this poor child who could shoot somebody in cold blood, was manipulated by this guy.
So there's never been any proof of that other than her claim, and you don't believe that to this day.
And now it's 26 years later. I know that. It was just the defense that they needed to do, but it drew, it struck a chord.
Well, the whole country watched this. This is before OJ. This was like national. You guys remember this case, right? And it must have been highly unpleasant. Yes. But how did you get to the point where you ultimately, did you testify to her parole board, or you forgave her?
Well, the first time she came up for parole, I didn't. I was angry for a lot of years. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not a saint. I really was angry. I was on medications for pain and anxiety, and it was just easier to take a pill and just be resentful that she came to my life and did this, and that he did this, and that. And then it got to a point, I wound up going into the Betty Ford Center. It was a gift. It was a blessing. And it was there that I learned that this is it, Mayor. This is it. This has happened to you. What are you going to stay like this? You lived. You survived something that people don't survive. What are you going to do about it? And they kind of turned me around. And as I got sober and straightened out, I realized, I did live. What can I do with this? And I moved forward. So when you forgive, you're not saying, oh, it's fine that you came and shot me. No problem.
I'm good.
It's like, you know what? I can't have you in my head anymore. You've already tried once to kill me.
Yeah, right. The bullet is still in there. They couldn't remove the bullet because it would have been too damaging.
It was too close to my carotid, to my spinal cord.
So do you have ongoing effects from that?
Yes, I do. I have no hearing in my right ear at all. My temporal mandibular joint is shattered. My carotid artery on this right side is severed. They sewed that back together. I have vision problems. I have paralysis on the right side of my face.
So you're still...
Yeah, it's a bullet is very, it's permanent.
Yeah,
when a bullet
you don't recommend it.
No.
What about Joey? How's your relationship with him?
I have a cordial relationship.
You're divorced
with him.
now.
We've been divorced a long time, 18 years. We have 2 adult children. We have a grandchild together. You know, we have to see him at birthday parties or weddings or stuff like that. So it's cordial. It's okay.
And what are your thoughts on Amy Fisher now and what her
Well,
life's become?
unfortunately, again, like I said, when I went to the Pro Bowl the second time and said, look, forgive you, you know, you did a terrible thing, and, you know, you're young, maybe you can change your life around and do something positive with this. Well, you know, now she's a webcam girl. She's 44 years old. You know, we all got old. And she has 3 children, which I think she's destroyed their lives as much as she destroyed my children's life. She's a narcissist. It's all about her. She's never changed. She's never grown.
You were hoping for better.
Yeah, right? I mean, I would like to hope for better.
Listen, I mean, you know what everybody else comes to learn at some point, which is you only have control over yourself, right? And you seem amazing. Thank you for coming back and revisiting the story. All the best to you. Good luck with everything. We should tell you we reached out to Joey. He told us he's in a whole different place in his life. Be sure to catch the Amy Fisher and Mary Jo Buttafuoco episode of Snapped this Sunday, August 19th, 6 p.m. Eastern on Oxygen. We'll be right back.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.